More flying taxis,
Smartwatch projector,
Microsoft meetings,
Divi,
and updates from Google on this week's Between the Bytes. Welcome to Between the Bytes, where we are not as smart as your average nerd. I'm Gary Arnold.
and I'm Sandra Smith.
To kick us off, we've got our weekly tech stat. Google processes over 40,000 searches a second.
Wow.
Lots of new searches, and they say that 15% of all searches have never been searched before. To kick off our tech news, we have another headline about flying taxis. Last year was the year of AI. This is the year of flying taxis. Uber, which kind of makes sense, is getting into flying taxis. They unveiled a prototype for a flying taxi. It's kind of a unique design. It uses several different helicopter blades. It kind of looks like a drone, but in large format to carry people. Their plan is to create a sort of fleet of these aircraft by 2023.
Researchers from Carnegie Mellon University have developed the first of its kind smartwatch. The smartwatch would actually project an image on your arm. It would use lasers to kind of predict where people are touching, and it would last about an hour with continuous use. This prototype is looking like it's going to be around $600.
We'll see what happens. Next, Microsoft is making waves by transforming the most boring part of business: meetings. A new prototype was unveiled at Microsoft's conference this past week, where there is a hub that is a 360-degree camera combined with a microphone. It showed a demo where you just walk into the meeting, the camera detects everyone who's sitting in there, automatically pulls up their Skype information or whatever it is, and begins recording the meeting. You can transcribe from nearly any language so that you can have a transcription of the meeting, and it will also start using artificial intelligence to create tasks when you say certain things like, I'll send you an email about that, or I will follow up with you in a week. It'll automatically send a message based on what you said to help you actually do that. Pretty crazy.
Lehigh-based Divi raised $10.5 million. If you're not familiar with Divi, they are an expense management system. They have credit cards, they have virtual cards, things to really help your business kind of manage the money better.
This week, Google held its developer conference. Some really interesting and cool things came out of it. One of the things is that they now have artificial intelligence built into Gmail. This will be rolling out to users at the end of this month that will help you have predictive texts while composing an email. You've probably seen this in your auto texting, but supposedly it works a lot better than that. They also have some cool things with photos where it can auto color old photographs in Google Photos. And the last piece from the Google Developer Conference is that using Google Assistant and artificial intelligence, Google will now be able to automatically schedule appointments and book dinners for you. It will make phone calls for you as if it was you and set up your appointments. Really cool stuff.
Kind of cool.
This week in tech history, on May 6, 1998, Steve Jobs introduced the first iMac computer. It pre-ordered over 150,000 of them, so.
On May 5th, 1961, Alan Shepard was the first American in space.
And on May 4th in 2000, the I Love You virus spread and deleted files, hijacking hard drives, and causing millions of dollars in damage. That's it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and check back next week for all the latest tech news and business updates.
See ya!